Hi guys, it's Shelly here. Welcome to my channel and thank you for joining me today. On this video, I'll be coloring my next Halloween element for the How I Color Autumn series, and that's going to be ghosts, transparent ghosts. And I'm coloring the double page spread from Klara Markova's Fairy Touch of Magic. This page has quite a few different Halloween elements, obviously, because it's a Halloween page. And so I thought that it would be a nice page to try and pick out some elements to share with you guys my process of coloring them. I wanted to share with you how I would color transparent ghosts, but I think this particular page is probably not the best page to try and show that, because one of the ghosts, the main or the larger ghost, is sort of just flying in the air and there's no objects or anything behind them. And the other ghost, very tiny elements of them or very small areas of them are sort of in front of objects like part of the building and the grass. So it's a little bit hard to fully, show you how to do a transparent ghost, but hopefully you'll get an idea of it. The main thing with transparent ghosts is to try and, if they're in front of any objects or any other elements on the page, to try and draw the line art or continue the line art of those particular elements on the page so that they're going through the ghost. So for example, for the little ghost that's just in front of the building, I show you how I just sort of add the line of the building through the ghost, so like as if it's just continuing, and that automatically makes it look like the ghost is see-through because you can see the building behind it. Similarly, there's a very tiny bit of grass that the ghost overlaps, and so I finish off that grass with a pen, just the line art of the grass, just to indicate again that the grass is behind the ghost and you can see it through the ghost. And so I think that's the main thing to keep in mind when you're coloring your ghosts. So if you're doing it on another page and you have a ghost that's sort of has quite a bit of other elements behind it and the line art hasn't been continued through the ghost, try and draw in that line art if it's simple, and if you want to make the ghost look transparent. Try and draw in the line art, and you can use pencil first if you'd like, so that in case you're not able to draw straight lines. Mine was a very tiny area to draw in, so I didn't do it with pencil. But if I had a larger area to try and draw or add in line art for, I'd probably use a pencil first and then go over with a pen, just to make sure I've got my lines correct. They're going in the right directions and they're straight and not very wobbly. And so that's what I would do. Now, I haven't actually colored the building, the house yet, or the grass yet. But I'm sort of keeping in mind that obviously I'm going to be doing green grass. So I use a very light shade of green just to color in the area that the ghost is in front of, the grass area. And for the building, again, I'm not sure entirely what color I'm doing it, but I thought there would be some grays because it's going to be sort of like a haunted house. So I've just used a shade of grey to add in the part of the building that is behind the ghost, so the ghost sort of overlaps. So on your pages, again, if you have an object, so say like the grass, that a ghost is sort of in front of, the surrounding grass, which is not behind the ghost, will be a lot darker than what you can see through the ghost. So just use a light shade. In that particular case, use a light shade of green, a lighter shade than your surrounding green grass, to color in or to fill in the area of the grass that's actually behind the ghost, that you're seeing through the ghost and being able to see, so that it is differentiated from the darker grass surrounding. And similarly, if there's any other object, so basically if a ghost overlaps part of a particular object on your page, the surrounding object that you're not looking at through the ghost will be darker than what you're looking at through the ghost. So just use your lighter shades of that particular color to fill in the areas that are seen through the ghost, and that will automatically again make you give the impression that the ghost is see-through, because you can see that particular object through the ghost. However, it's a little bit lighter. Hopefully that makes sense. And then whatever color you've chosen for the ghost is what you will fill in next. So for example, the ghost that's in this, well, both the ghosts are sort of in the sky. So the sky is going to be seen through the ghost as well, but it's going to be a lighter shade. So I choose my lighter shades of blues that I've used for the sky to fill in the ghost. And this particular ghost has got little sort of falls in the shape of the ghost, and so I use the darker shades in the deeper pleats and the lighter shade of blue sort of going up to the highlight areas, and then I leave an area without any blue for the white of the ghost. This just sort of again tricks our eyes to think that we're looking through the ghost, because you can see the blue background of the sky through the ghost. However, it's a lot lighter, and then you have the white highlights, which you would assume that a ghost will be white or grey. So that's the sort of idea I have used to try and colour in my ghosts. I have used water to activate my pencils, but that again is just to make the process a little bit quicker, because I have the option to use water. But you can use your pencils, you can use like a white pencil to blend everything together, you can use a blender pencil, you can use a blender pen, whatever you like to use to blend your pencils together and give a smooth effect, you can use. I use the water and then I go over with my white pencil just to smooth it all out. Once you've coloured in the ghost to make it look like it's see-through, then we have to get rid of the black lines to, again, make it look like it's see-through. So I've used a white Posca pen just to do the outlines of the ghost and get rid of those black lines. I think on this particular page it was a little bit hard to show that the ghosts are transparent, because, like I said, they weren't in front of many objects, and so it would be easier with an illustration where I could just bring in more colors of objects that are behind the ghost to make it look more transparent. But hopefully I've explained it well, and you can try out the technique on your pages where a ghost is maybe overlapping a few elements, and hopefully you will get that transparent look to the ghost. So I hope you liked this video. I enjoyed trying to colour in these ghosts. I like how the page is slowly turning out. I haven't coloured that much of it yet, as you can tell, but I'm enjoying colouring this page. I hope you guys are enjoying these Halloween element videos, and I will see you guys again soon on the next video. So until then, take care and bye-bye.